Good morning, everybody. I'm Steve Erickson from North Hennepin Area Chamber of Commerce. We've had the privilege of putting on this event since 1999. And believe me, it's a privilege to be here and to honor our students. Your communities and your schools are very proud of you. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize the people who made this possible, starting out with our sponsors, who've contributed money and time to make this a success. And I'd like them to stand up and be recognized. I'll read them all. Boston Scientific, Channel 12, but they're standing up all the time anyway. Primrose School, Maple Grove and Champlain Park. Costco, Topline Federal Credit Union, Herzing University, and our presenting sponsor, and they have been a great partner to the Chamber this year in particular, Hennepin County Workforce Development. Ron White, please, sponsors, stand up and be recognized. I'd also like to recognize the board of directors who are here, and if they wouldn't mind standing up and being recognized, please do so. This is from North Hennepin Area Chamber. Now, an event like this isn't complete unless we have some quotes. I have a few. There are 111. But I just picked out a couple. Norman Schwarzkopf said, he's a general, leadership is a potent combination of strategy and character. But if you have to be without one or the other, be without the strategy. Character has a lot to do with what we're talking about today. Mahatma Gandhi said, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. Will Rogers said, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. And you folks have demonstrated that you're not sitting down. Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. And everybody's favorite, I think. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose, from Dr. Seuss. We have a number of great performances to recognize this morning, but I'd like to recognize, first of all, the host for this wonderful event, the second year running. And if you haven't been here, you should take the time to walk around on a tour. And if you haven't gone on a tour, the first time I walked in here, I was absolutely floored with how much is going on here and how much you can learn. And it's led by a really remarkable group of people, and certainly among them, among the real stars of the school. She's also on our board of directors, and I'd like her to come up here and say a few words right now. Dr. Lisa Larson, VP of Academic Affairs at the school.
Good morning, everyone. You all look so good this time of the morning. It's so early. On behalf of President Merle Irving and all of our faculty and staff here at Hennepin Tech, we welcome you to the college and to the Brooklyn Park campus. And I would encourage you, if you have time, to take a quick tour or walk through our labs or talk to our faculty and staff and see the opportunities that we have here. And I would encourage you to also talk with our colleagues here from Herzing and Rasmussen as well, because we want to be there for you as you figure out your career path and what your next steps are going to be. But most importantly, I'm here to say congratulations and job well done. And, well, you should clap for that, because you guys have all done a great job. Steve said some important things there. The reason that you're here, the reason that you're being recognized is that you're focused, you're driven, you're persistent, you have an eye to your future, you have an aptitude for figuring out the professional skills that you want to see in yourself and build in yourself, and that you're giving. You have a service-oriented mind. And that's something to be very proud of, because not everybody carries those with them. So the more that you do that and you build that and you honor that and you create it and you give it to others, the more successful that you're going to be. So I congratulate you. I'm so very proud of all of you today. And as you continue on your journey and as you continue on your path, that we hope that we see you again. And thank you for all that you've done, and congratulations.
I would like to introduce the co-chair of our Business Education Partnership from First University, President John Slama.
Good morning. Well, welcome to the Star Student event this morning. I serve as co-chair of the Business Education Partnership Committee, as Steve mentioned, along with Denise Wojcik from Caterpillar. Denise does pretty much all of the work, organizing our meetings throughout the week and or throughout the year and every month. And I get it to come up and get to the podium. So it's a good trade-off. So the North Hennepin Area Chamber of Commerce Business Education Partnership Committee was formed way back in 1997. It's a committee to create a forum where business education and local community connect as partners to build a common vision and provide resources that support and promote educational, economic, and civil leadership. The Star Student event is one of the many events promoted through this committee. We also get involved with student scholarships, mock interviews, mentoring, and even teacher externships for high school teachers. Today's event recognizes the accomplishments of students who are juniors and seniors in high school for their STAR achievements in one or more of the following areas. Volunteerism, which I've heard a lot of today in some of my individual conversations, recognizing their volunteerism in school and community. Employment skills, recognizing their success and value in the workplace. And career advancement, recognizing their efforts to build their future career. This event is a highlight for our committee. I continue to be amazed at the amazing accomplishments I hear from the students who come up on this stage every year. I know you will agree when you hear the accomplishments of this year's STAR students. Before we introduce these students to you, I'd like to recognize the folks who have made this event possible. Would all of our high school counselors, staff, and administrators, I don't want to miss anyone, would you please stand and be recognized? All of our high school counselors, staff, administrators, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. These folks should be recognized for their star-making efforts, because they certainly played a role in these students being here today. I would also like to recognize Bonnie McIntyre, Director of Operations, and Steve Erickson, who's been up here, Executive Director for the North Hennepin Area Chamber, if they would stand and be recognized. I'm sure Bonnie's probably standing somewhere already. There you are. Yep. Thank you so much. Steve, for securing the financial support from our sponsors and fellow chamber members, and Bonnie for pretty much everything else that makes this event successful. Thank you so much. And lastly, a big thank you to all of our STAR student sponsors listed in your program for their generosity and support. Please join me in a second round of applause to thank everyone who's worked to make this event possible and to congratulate our STAR student recipients. Before I introduce David Kaiser, our Master of Ceremonies for this event, I was asked to remind students, if you would mind sticking around for a few minutes right after the event. We're going to try to get some group photos. We felt that would be a better time. So students, please hang around for just a few minutes after the event conclusion. Thank you so much.
Well, good morning. I am Dave Kaiser from Channel 12. It is an honor to be involved in the event once again this year. Channel 12 has partnered with the Chamber for years to make sure STAR students like you get recognized. So I have the fun of telling you students what you're going to do this morning, and parents, you'll be relieved because we will give them some instruction. Here's how it's going to work. Each category will come up and stand along the wall next to me here. You will then come up on stage, and there is a black X on the black stage, so be very careful in finding the X. You will receive a plaque, a flower. You'll stand on the stage and smile as big as you can smile for a minute as we have some wonderful scripts about you that have been given to us from your teachers and also your school counselors. So I hope you were good in school over the last few weeks because they've been writing about you. So we'll read some of that information to let you know here in the audience what amazing things these students are doing. And it is an honor again to be a part of it. So at this point, if our helpers can come up and get set to go, and if those students that are in career advancement category could stand and come over to the side here, Ashley will help make sure you get in line alphabetically, and we will get you up on the stage and recognized. And again, career advancement recognizes career exploration through job shadowing, internships, and externships. These students are taking some extra time to look at those career choices ahead. Assisting us with the presentations is Michael Lehan. He is the principal at Osseo Senior High School. The alphabetical work is happening, as you see, and I think we're good to go. Jasmine, are you ready? You're going to be the example for everyone this morning of how easy this is. Jasmine Baumgartner is from Park Center Senior High. Come on up, Jasmine. Stand right there. Face your great fans. There you go. Let's learn a little bit about Jasmine. Jasmine, a Park Center senior, wants to be a veterinarian, and she is working very hard to maintain her GPA while do everything she is doing. OEC in the morning, and then back to Park Center and taking 3 high-level classes to end the day. She has volunteered at school through Link Crew and the GPS program at Brooklyn Middle School, and she has enjoyed it because she has gained communication skills which will help her in her future as a veterinarian. She then goes to work. The day is not done. She goes to work at Walmart to end the day. Miss Calvig, one of her teachers, describes her as one of the most career-driven and hardworking students which she has ever worked with. Not only is she positive in her own life, but she shines brightly in the lives of others. She is an incredible leader who stands up for what she believes is right. She sets high goals and reaches them tenfold. She is undecided as to where she will attend college in the fall, but she knows she wants to work with animals. Congratulations, Jasmine Baumgartner, Park Center Senior High. See how easy that was, students, right? Tegan Bauer from Osseo Senior High. Come on up, Tegan. Tegan has known since she was very young that she wanted to work in the legal field. To investigate this field further, she recently participated in the Evanston Law and Trial course at Stanford Law School in California. As part of the course, Tegan was able to sit in lectures from Stanford Law professors and participate in a mock trial. Tegan's Spanish teacher reports that Tegan takes initiative, is incredibly hardworking, and truly cares about being prepared. Tegan's dream is to attend the University of Chicago and major in English. Congratulations, Tegan. Elizabeth Brimmeyer, Maple Grove Senior High. Some students just don't wait around for things to happen or come to them. They actively pursue them, and Elizabeth is one of those. This is definitely the case with Ellie. She has gotten involved in as many opportunities as she can as she pursues a future in the business world. Get this list. She is involved in DECA, where she is the co-president this year, Junior Achievement, attends Camp Enterprise, and participated in the Maple Grove Rotary Ethics Workshop this year as well. All of these experiences have helped her to become a better student, person, and community member. In her spare time, fat chance about that, but she does have a little, Ellie dances at a studio, works part-time at that studio, volunteers through her church, and attends school. Ellie traveled to Jamaica through the Maple Grove Senior High Gold Program last spring, bringing her positive attitude to the children in Kingston, Jamaica. As Ellie's economic teacher states, Ellie is one of the most positive students, indeed people, they have ever met. Ellie plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa next year. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Next, we have Rebecca Eckberg. She is from Maple Grove Senior High. Many of us are in pursuit of finding a career that creates a spark. Becca has found something that not only creates a spark, but shows a twinkle in her eye. Correct. Becca intends to pursue a career in equine and has not wasted any time getting her hands dirty already. And you're thinking, what is equine? Here we go. She currently works on a private farm where she goes once a week to ride, groom, clean stalls, and learn about horses. Although Becca is itching to pursue things, she knows that the hard work and preparation she is doing at Maple Grove Senior High will only add to her love of horses and the equine career field. Her chemistry teacher says Becca embodies all of the qualities we seek to instill in our students here at Maple Grove Senior High with her incredible good attitude and positive outlook. Becca is fairly reserved in nature, but if you want to get her talking, bring up what she plans to do in her future, and she will excitedly share with you her passion and love for the equine career field. Congratulations, Rebecca. Emily Johnson is from Maple Grove Senior High. One look at Emily's list of activities and you will quickly see that she is one very busy young lady. Then if you look even closer, you will see that Emily loves working with the people and loves helping others. Whether she is playing piano for a local children's choirs, like she has for the past 4 years, volunteering at Fernbrook Elementary in the kindergarten class, or participating in Link Crew at Maple Grove Senior High where she helps mentor incoming 9th and 10th graders, Emily has realized that she wants to have a career working with children that will result in making a positive difference in the community. Her classroom teacher that she volunteers with says, the students love working with Miss Emily and they are constantly asking to join her. Emily's willingness to try new things such as starting the French Club or working with others as a member of Center Stage, which is the spring musical at Maple Grove Senior High, are just the type of skills that will allow Emily to continue making a positive impact on her community. Congratulations, Emily Johnson. And last in the career exploration and advancement field is Timothy Satzer. He is from Maranatha Christian Academy. Timothy is a senior at MCA and is a great leader. He is captain of the varsity baseball team and is active member of the Adventure Club. Tim has a passion to pursue a career in law enforcement and has been relentless in chasing this dream. He is currently involved in internship with MCA security staff and has participated in the Crystal Police Explorers program for the past 4 years. With the Explorers program, Tim volunteers around the city of Crystal, has the opportunity to experience the duties of a police officer. One thing that Tim looks forward to within the program is that he gets to ride along with a police officer twice a month. Tim plans to pursue a degree in criminal justice at either Minnesota State University Mankato or Bemidji State University. And Tim, stay right there for a second. Let's give Tim a big hand. And at this point, I'd like to have the employment category students stand up and come to the side here. And while you do that, Tim and I are going to chat for a second. So tell us a little bit about law enforcement. Why law enforcement? See, you were surprised, right, students? I'll give them a second here. Why law enforcement? Why is that an interest of yours?
I just want to help out, like, the community, I guess, and I love helping people solve their problems and just be there for people who need.
All right, is there something that you hope happens when you're on a ride-along? Or are you hoping that nothing happens on the ride-along?
Well, I hope it's exciting, but I just love learning all the things that I get to learn.
Very good. Well, congratulations, Tim. See, he survived that as well. He'll do fine when those TV camera comes, when he's a law enforcement officer, and ask him questions. Tim, thank you very much. And see, he helped me stall because now we have the next group ready to go here. And again, we have quite a few in the employment skills and volunteerism category, so I'm going to read some of the list, and then Ann Gallagher from Channel 12 is going to come up to help out here. And you never know, students, we do have that microphone here, so questions are legal as we roll along until they give me the wrap-up sign. Our first student in employment skills is Raven Barshiri, and she is from Maranatha Christian Academy. Raven, come on up. Raven is a senior at Maranatha. She has been a valued asset to the MCA community. Raven has maintained a B average while taking very challenging courses. Teachers and staff at MCA find Raven's smiling countenance and positive attitude to be a refreshing presence in their classrooms. In addition to her rigorous course load, Raven works a part-time job at Intelligent Nutrients at the Mall of America as a retail specialist 4 days a week. She sells USDA-certified organic health and beauty products. She has volunteered at Crestview Lutheran Home while pursuing her CNA license. She has loved her time working with the residents in the memory care unit at Crestview. Raven plans to attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities next fall to pursue a career in nursing or pre-med. Congratulations, Raven. Next is Alexis Belke. She is from Osseo Senior High. Come on up. Alexis is an individual with solid goals for the future. She pushes herself, working hard to achieve success in the classroom as well as in her personal life. She works at a local supermarket 20 hours per week where she interacts with customers and helps coworkers with tasks. Her store manager says, of course, good things, Alexis, right? Yes, all right, good answer. He reports that Alexis makes the work environment positive and goes above and beyond her assigned duties. Alexis is also active in her community, volunteering at Elm Creek Elementary and works as an aide with Osseo Student Services Office. Alexis knows she wants to work in the service industry and sees herself becoming a cosmetologist and massage therapist one day, owning her own salon. Congratulations, Alexis. Next is Tina Bui from Osseo Senior High. Tina is the epitome of Osseo Oriole pride. You can just tell by looking at her, right? She pushes herself. She has been employed in the restaurant industry since last summer and volunteers regularly with community organizations. She is involved at Osseo Senior in many capacities: Student Senate, Student Ambassador, and the Focus Student Leadership Program. Her choir teacher calls her a leader in the organization, incredibly dependable, and a student who cares deeply about improving the lives of others. Tina will graduate in June and attend the University of St. Thomas to study marketing, management, or international business. Congratulations, Tina. Kimberly Clark from Maranatha Christian Academy. Kimberly Clark is a junior at Maranatha. She is actively involved in her school and community. She participates in a number of clubs and after-school activities. She has played varsity soccer for multiple years, and she is a member of the National Honor Society. Kimberly works as a personal care assistant for those with disabilities. As a personal care assistant, she provides one-on-one supervision for the client for safety and assistance. She helps with the daily activities to maintain the client in their home and the community. Kimberly has a passion for people and a servant's heart. Congratulations, Kimberly. Sierra Franzek from Osseo Senior High School. Sierra knows the value of a hard day's work. She has worked at Traditions Assisted Living for over 1 year. Her 15-hour work week includes activities such as serving food, maintaining the dining room and kitchen, and providing a comfortable environment for the residents. In addition to her work and success in the classroom, Sierra is a member of Osseo's OEC program, where she is learning life-saving skills to use throughout her life and nannies for a family with 2 boys. Sierra's future plans include joining the National Guard and becoming a nurse. Congratulations, Sierra. Michael Garland III, Maranatha Christian Academy. Michael is a junior at Maranatha. He has been a great help at MCA with technology. Michael maintains a high GPA while working with the MCA IT department. He became involved with sound and lighting in 8th grade and participates in the school's theater productions for musicals and plays, the weekly chapel services, and many other special events when needed. Over the summer at MCA, Michael worked on a large project to roll out new equipment for the classrooms for the upcoming school year. Michael is quick to resolve any problems and creative in his solutions and able to make use of whatever is available in new ways. On weekends, Michael works at the Living Word Christian Center running lights for the service. He is pursuing working with other churches and organizations to help with their sound and lighting projects. Congratulations, Michael. Avery Heinen from Osseo Senior High. Come on up, Avery. Avery is a star student in every sense of the phrase. She really does it all and is very successful. Her volunteer resume includes Families Moving Forward, Osseo Reads, Maple Grove Public Library, Elm Creek Park System, and the Maple Grove Hospital. Her school activities include English, Student of the Trimester, Green Club, Osseo Math League, Student Ambassador, and she plays 3 instruments, all while attaining high roll GPA. Avery works as a barista at Starbucks and has had the same job for over a year and a half. Avery's counselor, who is also a Starbucks customer, says she is polite, provides fabulous recommendations, and is fun, creative, and thoughtful. Avery is waiting to hear about her admission decision at the University of Chicago, where she plans to study psychology. Congratulations, Avery. Ifenwa Ikegwani. How did I do? Halfway there. Let me try that again. It is iffy, so that's what we're going to go with for the rest of the script. Ifenwa Ikegwani. Yes, all right. You were all looking at that as it came up on the script going, how is he going to say that? Well, I was thinking that last night as well. All right, Iffy, let's go here. Iffy's high school career has been full of incredibly successful moments. She enjoys being a part of Osseo Senior High's community with involvement in the National Honor Society, student ambassadors, and marching band. Her honor roll GPA and demanding senior year course schedule with 7 honors and AP courses is a testament to her commitment as a student. Iffy is a team member at Best Buy working as a customer service specialist. Her role includes returns and exchanges, problem-solving customer issues, and balancing her drawer at the end of her shift. Iffy's general manager at Best Buy says she is extremely friendly, welcoming, and has the amazing ability to make others feel relaxed no matter what the situation. Iffy planning on studying biomedical engineering in college and hopes to ultimately own a perinatalology practice. All right, stay there, Iffy. Because with that kind of a word in your script, we have to find out more. And at this point, Ann, if you'd like to come up, and Ann's going to take over with some of the scripts at this point. All right, Iffy, tell us a little bit more about that practice. What is it? What would you be doing?
So I'll be working with moms having high-risk pregnancies.
Moms with high-risk pregnancy. You're nodding your head. You knew that already, didn't you? All right, Best Buy. Let's talk a little Best Buy. Did you work on Black Friday?
I did.
And how was Black Friday? Did you have that smile the whole day?
Yeah, I think so.
She did have this smile. Well, which Best Buy do you work at?
Arbor Lakes.
When you want to shop at Best Buy, go see Iffy at Best Buy Arbor Lakes. Congratulations. Good luck in your career.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dave. And of course, being here every year is always a big deal because it's just so great to honor the students. And it's also just amazing to think, how do they fit it all in 24 hours in one day, and it always makes me think, I wish I could go back in time and redo my whole high school experience, because these guys really truly made the most and are making the most of it. So we will continue with our employment honorees. Justin Lau. Justin has figured out what it means to live each day the Crimson Way. He is from Maple Grove Senior High. He's been a member of the debate team, math team, Junior Achievement, National Honor Society, and Link Crew. On top of this, he has volunteered at the Maple Grove Hospital, Rush Creek Elementary, and Twin Cities Chinese Language School. As if these are not enough, Justin achieved the rank of Eagle Scout this year. He considers this one of his biggest accomplishments, learning to never give up on something, even if it seems impossible. Maybe this is why he has also been able to become his own employer, starting a tennis camp for the past 3 years, teaching kids the sport of tennis. We may need to change the saying to live each day the Justin Lau way. Congratulations, Justin. Rithika Meraldaharan from Maple Grove Senior High. She was small in stature and big in heart, integrity, and determination. This quote can definitely be used when speaking about Rithika. With her small stature, she has worked at the Kuman Learning Center in Plymouth. There she's been an assistant grader, answers any questions or concerns parents have, and she also enjoys helping younger students with their math and reading. Her employer says she has great work habits, including quick and accurate grading, organizing her work area efficiently, and is dependable and flexible. Something that has taught Rithika to work hard and be responsible happened before high school. This is a story in and of itself. She is an artistic roller skater and won the bronze medal in the 2010 U.S. National Championships. Proof that small stature does not hold you back from achieving your many dreams. Congratulations. Dagan Osman from Osseo Senior High School. Dagan is very involved in her school and community. She was voted Student Senate Secretary, is a student ambassador, a member of the Focus Student Leadership Team, Green Club and Class Committee, was a manager for the JV hockey team, and runs hurdles for Osseo's track team. Again, how do you fit it all into 24 hours? Maple Grove Hospital, she's also a volunteer there, and she assists with food service. She currently works at Barnes & Noble, where she shelves books, assists customers, and makes drinks in the cafe. She previously worked at Panera Bread as an associate trainer and as a youth assistant at Seward Towers. Even with all of her extracurricular activities, she's still able to maintain an honor roll GPA while taking multiple AP courses. She plans to study education in college, and congratulations to you, Dagan Osman. Ashley Autumnrack from Osseo Senior High. Ashley is a shining star, a student who helps bring everything, every opportunity, and every chance she gets, she takes. She was named Chemistry Student of the Year in 2015 for being a thoughtful classmate and a hardworking student. Ashley is part of Osseo's Opportunity in Emergency Care program, and she has volunteered her time and first responder skills at marathons, soccer tournaments, and other local events. Ashley works at Goodwill in Maple Grove, where her supervisor says she has incredible communication skills, is polite, enthusiastic, and cooperative, just the type of employee most companies are looking for. She was also recently hired at American Eagle at the Mall of America, and Ashley plans to study biomedical engineering in college. Congratulations, Ashley. Asavari Tembi from Maple Grove Senior High School. If your drawing abilities consist of stick figures, you may not want to compare your art with a Savari's. One of her biggest accomplishments was getting her artwork displayed in the Minnesota State Capitol. Pretty amazing. She has many varied experiences throughout high school that have allowed her to grow. Being a member of the Maple Grove swim and dive team has allowed her to meet new people, compete in her favorite sport, and entry to a job through Plymouth Park and Rec, as well as a WSA swim lesson instructor. Her love for helping others led her to volunteering to teach religion classes, traveling to Jamaica, leading to her current job as a tutor at the Kuman Learning Center. Congratulations to you, Asavari. Chelsea Turner, Osseo Senior High School. Chelsea is a student that knows what hard work and persistent are, and she brings it to the table wherever she goes. Her busy senior year includes taking AP English, calculus, and HP physics, and managing the local supermarket with 30-hour work weeks. Ms. Manizek describes Chelsea as an adult-like student who knows what priorities are. In addition to work and school, Chelsea also managed the Osseo girls varsity soccer team. She's the editor-in-chief for the yearbook and will compete in National History Day, which is a competition consisting of 6 months of research with the end product of a 10-minute documentary made solely by her. Chelsea will graduate from Osseo Senior High's Medical Magnet program with certification as a pharmacy technician and a registered nursing assistant. Pretty amazing. She will continue her education at Central Methodist University, where she will study pharmacy or nursing. Congratulations to you, Chelsea. And finally, in our employment category, we honor Kevin Vu. Not here today. So that is Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie Zukowski. Thank goodness there's another page here. Maple Grove Senior High School. Spend a few minutes with Stephanie and you will understand how people of all ages love spending time with her. It comes as no surprise that when Stephanie is working, you can find her at one of two places: the Arbor Lake Senior Living or the lacrosse field coaching young girls the game and basics of lacrosse. Stephanie's ability to communicate, relate, and put herself in other people's shoes is something that comes very naturally to her. These attributes will come in very handy. Her strong work ethic, love for people of all ages, and desire to help people be the best they can be are shining through now, and they will continue as she pursues a degree in occupational therapy. Stephanie plans on attending UW Eau Claire or UW La Crosse next year. Congratulations to you, Stephanie. And we're going to actually revisit Kevin's bio back here. That was Kevin Vo. He is Osseo Senior High. There are many words that can be used to describe Kevin. A few that come to mind are creative, thoughtful, committed, driven, and bright. He works incredibly hard on everything he's involved in, including 2 highlights of this school year. He was selected as one of only 6 junior Rotarians at Osseo Senior High, and he is a member of the National Honor Society and created a new fundraiser this year, the Osseo Haunted House. Very cool. This endeavor took countless hours of paperwork, approval, setup, cleanup, and it was an incredible success, raising over $600 for NHS. Kevin has also been working since he was 15, most laborious jobs like landscaping and food service, but was hired over the summer as a personal banker at TCF Bank, a job he is truly enjoying. Kevin plans to attend the University of Minnesota to major in biomedical engineering, and we congratulate Kevin, and we'll bring back Dave Kaiser, who's introducing our new category of volunteer services, which the list
Correct.
never ends there.
We'll let you
So-
catch your breath there for a second. And if the volunteer students could now stand, please, and come over to the side, we'll get you lined up alphabetically. And thank you to Dr. Bart Becker, the principal at Maple Grove Senior High, for helping us out. And now helping with the awards and volunteerism is Mr. Tim Ford, principal at Maranatha Christian Academy. Now, students, after you're going through this, I'm sure you're all interested to see what you look like on TV, right? So, if you look at the front of your program on the very bottom, you will see the times that the program is going to be on Channel 12. So you can watch back and see how good you look standing up here and hear that story once again about you. It will also be on our website, which is 12.tv. So again, if there are others that are out of state that couldn't be here today that might want to see the program and see what great things the students are doing, they can certainly do that through our website. All set, students? And take it away.
Thank you so much again, Dave. And so many of these students can fit into any one of these categories and be shining stars. So we're going to take a look at the category of volunteerism and see how these guys are making such a difference every day. So we'll bring up Grace Errol from Park Center Senior High. What an amazing young woman. What stands out the most about Grace is her heart for service to others. She's a senior at Park Center and has volunteered over 1,700 hours through her church and through school. She's been a camp counselor and has done humanitarian work in Trinidad and Peru through her church. Of course, while maintaining a high GPA, she's been captain of the Nordic ski team, involved with class cabinet, and is a member of the National Honor Society. She says, I want to start a nonprofit that reaches out to young women who are hurting. I want to create a safe environment in which young women can grow emotionally and spiritually. She hopes to attend the University of Northwestern in St. Paul and major in psychology. Congratulations, Grace. Allison Christensen from Park Center Senior High School. Allison is a senior who has logged over 1,500 hours of volunteer service through Park Center Senior High as a student aide, Casper's Daycare as a child care helper, educating soccer students for BPAA soccer, Operation Glass Slipper to get prom dresses to girls who did not have one, and as a church worker at Brooklyn United Methodist. She was also a student helper at Youth Works on a mission trip and volunteered as a counselor for team leader at Camp Wapokasset? We'll go with that. If that isn't enough, Allison is in many activities at Park Center, including sports, student government, NHS, and other leadership groups. She wants to major in biochemistry or biology and eventually attend med school and become an anesthesiologist. She's applied to Duke, the University of Washington, Seattle, U of M College of Biological Science, and the U of M at Rochester. We can't wait to hear where she is going. Congratulations to you, Allison. Tyler Fortney, Maple Grove Senior High School. There is an element of making it when you can be recognized by just one name, such as Prince, the musician. There are two people like that at Maple Grove Senior High School. One is a paid employee, Mona, and the other is Tyler. Wow. We got to find out more about this. Where there are tech needs throughout the building, the most common response is, "Where's Tyler?" or "I bet Tyler can help me." Oh boy. Tyler has run the soundboard for all 4 musical productions at Maple Grove Senior High and has received an Outstanding Achievement Award from Hennepin Theater Trust in 10th grade. On top of this, Tyler volunteers his time to fix computers, run the sound system in the auditorium, barcode books, and help teachers to set up their classroom technology. People that work closest with Tyler indicate that he is always kind, courteous, helpful, positive, and always willing to help. It's honestly amazing what Tyler does to help anyone and everyone at Maple Grove Senior High. We're very lucky that we have had him in our building for the past 3 years. Congratulations to you, Tyler. And Rose Gallagher, no relation, Maple Grove Senior High. If there is a phrase to describe Rose, it would be actions speak louder than words. I say this because Rose is not someone that tells you about what she does, rather she lets her actions speak for themselves. Rose is one of those students that so easily sees a need for others and genuinely acts on it. She has traveled with the GOLD program at Maple Grove Senior High to Jamaica, helping elementary age kids. She has served as a mentor to 9th and 10th graders, as link leader this year, but one project gives you a sense of who Rose really is. That's the project she has coordinated for the past 2 years, and she has coordinated making fleece blankets for children receiving treatment at hospitals at the University of Minnesota. Throughout this project, the gift of a blanket can provide so much warmth to individuals, and by Rose making these blankets herself, it's like a small piece of her goes with each blanket, surrounding each individual with a scent of a flower. How appropriate. This one just happens to be a rose. Congratulations to you, Rose. Samantha Henry, Maple Grove Senior High School. If you are looking for Sammy Henry outside of school hours, there's a pretty good chance you'll find her in the gym, the Twin Cities Twisters Gymnastics facilities, to be exact. This is where she spends 20 hours a week training as a competitive gymnast for state, regional, and national championships. She does this on top of full class load at Maple Grove Senior High, and she has very high expectations for herself, so you will never see her cutting edges on either aspect. Another piece that makes Sammy Henry is her desire to help others out. She serves as link leader this year at Maple Grove Senior High, where she mentors 9th and 10th graders, and in addition to her own gymnastics, she works as a volunteer to coach for Special Olympics Minnesota Gymnastics. Her responsibilities include constructing equipment and teaching the gymnasts critical skills for completion. Sammy has enjoyed combining her passion of gymnastics with her help of loving others. Congratulations, Samantha. Dana Lightathan, Maple Grove Senior High School. Volunteering is something that is part of Dana. Throughout high school, she has volunteered in different ways with different people at different times. She's volunteered at Rush Creek Elementary, helping students there. She's also volunteered at Maple Grove Senior High as a student aide in a chemistry classroom where she helped high school students and the teacher prepare for labs. She's extended her involvement at Maple Grove outside the halls by playing soccer for the Crimson since 8th grade. This year, she served as captain of the varsity team. Outside of school, she's volunteered through her church in many venues as well. This coming spring, Dana will extend her volunteering to South Africa, where she will be part of the Maple Grove Senior High GOLD program, volunteering and working with kids in orphanages. This is one more piece of evidence she doesn't just volunteer to have it on a resume. She does it because that is part of who she is. Congratulations to you. And I'm going to turn it back now to Dave and eventually John Jacobson. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, Ann. And as John, our Channel 12 sports director, comes up, I just want to make a few mentions here while he gets his script set. His first student is not here, so he'll get a chance to read away. Just want to mention, through the North Hennepin Area Chamber, I've had the pleasure of being involved with the group for 20-plus years. And a few other things that this committee does is work with scholarships. You may have seen some of the information on the screen. So students and parents, if you're interested in more information about scholarships, go to the Chamber's website, and you can find out much more there, or ask Steve or Bonnie, and they could certainly help you out. Also, the Chamber helps out with mock interviews. And so for seniors at Maple Grove and Osseo Senior High, and I believe at Park Center, Diane, we're going to maybe get out there and do some mock interviews. So it's a chance for business people that are in the Chamber to come to the high school and spend 10 minutes with a student and conduct a mock interview as if they're interviewing for a job. And the business leaders from the community then will give some tips on what to say, what not to say, how to look, and maybe some tips if you're interested in a particular career. I've done this many times. I'll say, you know, I know someone in that career. You might want to talk to them to find out ahead of time what the career is like. So another way the chamber connects with the community. So be looking for that, talk to your school counselors, and look at the chamber's website. Continue with volunteerism, John Jacobson.
All right, thanks very much, Dave, and fun to be a part of this program again. I think I've been with Dave and Channel 12 doing this since we started back in 1999. So thanks to the chamber, and also thanks to Dr. Larson and the staff here at Hennepin Tech for hosting us. We'll start with Katie Leonard from Maple Grove, who's not here today, but I'll read her bio. Katie is an enthusiastic and kind student who has logged over 200 hours volunteering at Fernbrook Elementary and over 100 hours volunteering at St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church. Let's just say Katie is the type of person that does not forget where she came from. At Fernbrook Elementary, she's volunteering in a teacher's class that she had as a teacher herself. Ms. Cullinan says that as a volunteer in the classroom, she works with great passion to go above and beyond to help ensure our students' success. Katie herself said that volunteering at my old elementary school has been extremely rewarding and instilled the value of giving back to community and those who truly appreciate the help I can easily give. So congratulations to Katie Leonard. Alex Merihart, Park Center. Alex, the first line of your bio, written by your counselor, says, "I don't know when Alex sleeps." Alex has logged over 150 hours in community service hours at various sites, including Maple Grove Hospital, Northview Junior High, and Second Harvest Heartland. Alex is an active leader inside and outside of Park Center with his involvement in junior class cabinet, his captain position on the mock trial team, and his role as a junior Rotarian for the Brooklyn Park Rotary. Alex is a high achiever and maintains a high GPA while being in the full IB diploma program. As Ms. Hahn describes him, Alex is the type of student that every teacher hopes for. He is in class every day on time, prepared, and ready to learn. He takes a leadership role when working on group tasks, follows directions, and takes the initiative to get the job done. He hopes to attend the University of California, Santa Barbara, majoring in law because he wants to become a defense attorney. Congratulations, Alex Merihart. John Wynn, Osseo. Volunteering is something that John is passionate about. His musical talent allows him to be of service at St. Therese Nursing Home, where he plays piano for the residents, and St. Vincent de Paul Church, where he is a member of the music ministry team. The choir director at St. Vincent de Paul calls him kind, talented, and a hardworking member who goes above and beyond what is expected of him. In addition to volunteering, John is a member of the Osseo Choir and captain of the Nordic ski team. John's future plans are to attend St. Olaf College in Northfield, where he will study music education. Congratulations, John Wynn. Lavina Noradef, Park Center. Lavina is a junior at Park Center and has volunteered over 250 hours as a summer camp counselor, as a member of Link Crew, Junior Class Cabinet, and Student Advisory Committee. Along with being a full diploma candidate, she is working at Target and finds time to volunteer as well. She loves to play her violin, which she has played for the past 6 years and hopes to continue. The advisor for Student Advisory Committee describes her, saying, "Lavina is an outstanding student and an invaluable member of our organization. She has proven that through hard work, follow-through, and teamwork, she can accomplish tasks in a courteous and timely manner." Lavina plans to major in international business management and attend the University of California in Los Angeles. Congratulations, Lavina Noradef. Peyton Ordner, Maple Grove. Spend a few minutes with Peyton and you will understand why the teacher she volunteers for says, Peyton has an energy that is so positive and expressive, the students immediately take a liking to her. Peyton has taken full advantage of opportunities to help others, whether it is at Fernbrook Elementary with kindergartners or Oakview Elementary, chairing and volunteering for their book fair, to tutoring students at Maple Grove High School in AP Psychology and Spanish. Peyton has also been a member of the Maple Grove tennis team, where she was voted captain of the team this year and awarded most inspirational this season. Whether it be volunteering, in school, or at work, all agree that Peyton understands the importance of her education and knows the importance of prioritizing her life outside of the classroom. One area that Peyton has definitely made sure to include is that giving back to her community. Congratulations, Peyton Ordner. Hannah Regier, Maranatha Christian Academy. Hannah is a senior at Maranatha and has volunteered in multiple different aspects. Besides working 20 hours a week at her movie theater employment, she has also made time for school, maintaining a high GPA throughout high school. Hannah has volunteered at her church multiple times for child care, annual waffle breakfast, and vacation Bible schools. Through National Honor Society at MCA, she has volunteered at Operation Christmas Child, Feed My Starving Children, and Salvation Army's Red Kettle fundraiser. In addition, Hannah has been on 3 mission trips: Rapid City, South Dakota in the summer of 2011, Chicago, Illinois in the summer of 2013, and her most recent trip to the small island nation of Trinidad in the spring of 2015. She plans to go on MCA's mission trip to Mexico in the upcoming spring. Hannah plans to attend the University of St. Thomas or the University of Northwestern St. Paul next fall. Congratulations, Hannah Regier. Lucia Sem, Park Center. Lucia is a junior and has logged many hours of volunteering, including web at Northview Middle School and link crew at the high school. Her church as a teacher's assistant and as a media aide for a year. She's also very proud that she was selected as a junior Rotarian this year. Along with all the volunteering that she does, she's involved in the full International Baccalaureate program and is maintaining a high GPA. She also is kept busy with activities at school such as Model United Nations, Camp Enterprise, and Junior Class Cabinet. Lucia wants to major in biochemistry and minor in business at the University of Washington or the University of Minnesota Rochester. She hopes to become a pediatrician. Congratulations, Lucia Sem. Amber Spite, Maple Grove. Through various activities, Amber has found ways to be involved at Maple Grove and give back to her community. By participating in school clubs, Amber has found ways to encourage wellness and inspire change. The different activities and clubs she's been involved with include Action for Reaction, National Honor Society, Spirit Council, and the Musical, to name a few. Her AFR advisors say, "I could continue to list the special skill set Amber carries. However, her strongest characteristics have to be some combination of her determination and her humility. These qualities are ones that will allow Amber to be successful the remainder of her high school career as well as when she graduates." Congratulations, Amber Spite. Michaela Stein, Maranatha Christian Academy. Michaela is a junior in Maranatha and has impacted her school and community by completing over 1,200 service hours in the past 4.5 years. At MCA, she has served as a student advisory leader for a 6th grade and 10th grade class. Michaela also co-leads a middle school book club and has been a peer tutor in math, science, English, and Spanish. Over the years, she has played the piano for school events, nursing homes, and her local church. This past summer, Michaela served her community by volunteering for the City of Plymouth Theater program and for a family-owned business in Maple Grove. Michaela has also gone on 3 mission trips to Mexico, where she played with young orphans and helped paint and repair buildings. Congratulations, Michaela Stein. Brittany Suriathy, Park Center. Brittany is a junior at the Park Center and is working as a sales associate at the Designer Shoe Warehouse. There she collaborates with other associates to work as a team with passion and a sense of accountability to assist customers with their shoe desires. She's also involved in many activities at school, such as sophomore class cabinet, and has served as treasurer of the Student Advisory Council for the past 2 years. She's logged over 150 hours in activities, including Hoops for Heart, Feed My Starving Children, and Brooklyn Center Community Center. The advisor for SAC writes, Brittany has demonstrated a work ethic that is far beyond most high school students. She is actively engaged herself in volunteer opportunities for the betterment of the school, her peers, and herself. She plans on attending Mankato State and major in business marketing and advertising. She wants a career in advertising or public relations. Congratulations, Brittany Suriathi. Amy Tao from Park Center couldn't be with us this morning. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, though. Amy is a senior at Park Center, currently working as a sales associate, cashier, and stock person at Marshall's, along with working as a healthcare aide to assist patients with health needs. Before that, she worked for Once Upon a Child as a sales associate. Last year, she volunteered over 120 hours at Brooklyn Middle School, and this year is volunteering at the Hmong International Academy, where she's logged over 31 hours already. She plans to attend St. Thomas University and get her bachelor's degree in business and hopes to own her own hair care business someday. Congratulations, Amy Tao. Madison Thompson, Maranatha. Madison is a junior at MCA and works her hardest to benefit both her community and school. She has volunteered in a variety of settings, both local and abroad. Madison has helped the small community of Zacatecas, Mexico on 4 separate occasions, totaling over 500 hours of service. She's also been a peer tutor since 8th grade, aided in the elementary Spanish club, and worked with her school's extended care program. Madison has volunteered with the Christian Family Camp in addition to reorganizing the school's drama, costume, and prop department. She's acted as an assistant stage manager in her school play. She's previewed books for MCA's elementary library, worked with the Scholastic Book Fairs, and assisted her community's library with a program that encourages young people to read. Madison says, "More than anything else in life, I want to help others." Since her 7th grade year, Madison has served over 1,200 hours. Congratulations, Madison Thompson. Caitlin Wang, Park Center. Caitlin is a junior and has volunteered numerous hours through Link Crew, GPS, Junior Class Cabinet, and as the manager of the lacrosse team at Park Center. She is a soccer captain, a part of the math team, and the treasurer for Junior Class Cabinet. She's also a diploma candidate for the International Baccalaureate program and maintains a high GPA. She's one of those students that teachers hope to have in their class. Her Spanish teacher, Ms. Schreiner, describes her as saying, "Katie is passionate, motivated, and determined to achieve her personal and educational goals. She's a positive leader with her peers and committed to education. Her discipline and commitment to education is contagious." Katie is interested in South Dakota State University and the University of Minnesota Duluth. She's currently undecided but looking at pharmacy. Congratulations, Caitlin Wang. And another round of applause for all of the students who we've read about today. A great job.
And a quick thank you again to the sponsors. You've seen them on the screen and also behind us, especially the Hennepin Carver Workforce Development Center. They were a great partner in this program. Thanks to John Gronke, principal at Park Center High School. He was the man behind the flowers up here throughout the morning. So one last big hand, students, for your parents for helping you to achieve this. Parents, for your students on their great job. Let's give everyone a big hand. And students, good luck in your careers, and everyone have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.